Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to Pharaoh. We have gone to mission select today, as in the last episode we had to pick in the campaign mode at a fork in the road. We went down the peaceful route, now we're going to check out what the military level would have been, which is right here. Serabit Khadim, the Bedouin of the East. This episode is sponsored by Travelling Matt. Thank you for your support.
Like Den before him, Pharaoh Huni has ordered an expedition into the harsh land of Sinai to acquire turquoise, gemstones, and copper. He wishes you to lead this expedition to a place called Serabit Khadim, where the building remains of an earlier Egyptian outpost may still be found. Their current condition is unknown, but they may still provide some means of defense for the expedition. You should be aware that the last such expedition sent to this area never returned. A later expedition sent to recover them also did not return. Nevertheless, if we are to arm our soldiers adequately, our kingdom needs copper for making weapons, and this metal is scarce in our land. Prepare yourself, for you will be under constant threat of attack from the Bedouin of the Sinai Desert, and from our enemies the Canaanites. Mine what copper and gemstones you may under these conditions, and be prompt in fulfilling Pharaoh's requests. You may employ jewelers who use any surplus gemstones to fashion jewelry for the people occupying the settlement.
Constant threat of attack, is it? So we need 2,000 population and kingdom rating of 18. He did mention that the Pharaoh will be making requests and then talked about jewelry. So we should probably be prepared for not just sort of copper requests and that, but probably jewellery as well, right? This is quite an interesting start, isn't it? I like that we've got fortifications here because, of course, armies can't pass here, which once would have meant something in the original game because the armies actually used to come onto the map. It doesn't really mean anything here anymore, which is a bit of a shame. With a small gap here. We do have gold in these mountains here. Look, we've got gold here. Oh, a load more gold over here. Excellent. More fortifications that seem to be useless in a new era. We've got fertile land here, which is always nice. We've also got, look, ostriches that we can hunt for food. The hunting lodge. This is what we're going to need for the ostriches. We have the copper mine and we have the gemstone mine. I'm assuming the gemstone mine can just, pretty much go anywhere. The copper needs to go around. So this is not gold, it's copper. I think it all looks the same, doesn't it? So we could import reeds to make papyrus. I wonder if he would request papyrus. We've got the pottery. Again, we may need to import the clay. Import the flax to create linen. The straws. Yeah, I mean, we have no farmland for bricks. Okay. We have Seth. And we have Ra and Ptah. Ra being our patron god, by the looks. All our military seems to be on land. We've got our recruiter, archers, infantry, weaponsmith. Okay. On the map then, here we are. Oh, we've got Men-Nefer here. Look, they would buy the gems, jewellery, bricks, beer. They sell chickpeas, potteries direct, and papyrus land trade. But then right downriver here, other places we have built in the past, look. They sell wood. Land trade, interesting. They buy copper. That could be good. They buy a lot of it too. Abu will buy papyrus and pottery, and they sell flax, linen, gems, but they also sell the straw. Should we want to make bricks? Land trade. Oh, this is good. We don't have to worry about ports by the looks. Land trade again. And that's good because We don't really have the coast for it, do we? Oh, so that's kind of nice. They sell the reeds so that we could make papyrus and the clay. They also sell fish. That could be useful. And then here they buy paper, and it's all land roots. Oh, and they sell flax. This is good. Of course, there are no monuments. We are just going to be focusing primarily on getting the forts. I think getting the forts up and running. The forts sitting out of the way work well, you know. And look, we can get some forts out here. So I think we might start by getting these 2 forts in instantly. They're expensive, so going to get those down right away. Now we need to look at where we're going to start our town. Bearing in mind we need to get food. I think we might remove this road. It's just a little bit weird. It's just a little bit weird though, isn't it? We can link it up in a bit. Because it looks like we may need to focus food and gems here, and then have another area set up over here, or even around here. But we need the grass for the water, right? This one might be a bit harder to reach compared to these ones in a strange kind of way. Now they will travel a little bit for the hunting, but we'd like to keep it down, I think. Water will reach here. So I might bring water here. So I might do something like that. And then do the same again. Like this. I'm really trying harder to come up with a better design. And then we bring industry this way. I'm trying to force the walking thing. Without using too many of these, right? My thinking, we can now start bringing beautification up the centre, like this. We can stick in a pavilion here. Not that we're going to have anybody to go on it too soon. And we can stick in a bazaar. We'll need a physician. We could put in the dentist and that was the apothecary here. Actually, it would have been better to do that a bit differently, but here we are. Because here we can put in the firehouse and the architect post, which might have been better near the water. I don't know. To be honest, I've got a feeling we may need to put more water in here anyway. Bearing in mind that we actually need all this to join up to the main road. So we get our bridge in. We are going to need some temples. Seth, Ra, and Ptah. This feels like a lot. Okay. Now for industry, we will need granary. And it will be game meat. We need the hunting lodge. Put one there. Now we probably are going to have to make that link up, and then we put in that. I think we're going to have to do that. We're also going to need a recruiter. I'm going to see if I can sling them here, out the way. She'll see how that goes. Now we don't have a festival square thing. We may have to move it from here, but I think for now, so that we can throw festivals, we should get the square there, just so that we're not wasting time here, because they're all quite agitated, as you'd expect. And we might start with Ra, our patron god, lavish, if anybody lives here in that time. So I think this is where we might start. Okay, there we go. We'll let people start moving in. Here they come. Here they come. We'll start to see them take up occupations. 100 people have moved into your village. That's fantastic. Let's hope they keep coming. So the festival is already on. Excellent. We're going to hold another festival to Ptah. Lavish. Let's go. Let's not muck around on the festivals. So the meat is already coming in. We don't have to wait for seasons, which is just so lovely. So we're starting to see food happen here, which is wonderful. Let's do a lavish festival for Seth. We did see some people working at the recruiter there briefly. So we're not seeing the bazaar quite get round here yet. We're probably running out of goods. Yeah. There wasn't enough meat to get around. It's all right, they're working on it. Just steady watching. This one hunting lodge is doing well at filling this up. City unemployment. So, let's pause it a minute. Quite a lot of unemployment. That's good. Let's work then on the entertainment. First of all, let's hold another lavish festival for Ra. And let's get, entertainment going. I'm thinking a path up here, even though this is all mines and everything. So we need all the schools. Now this one's particularly big. We're not going to need this many mines, so we can get in the way of the mines a bit. But this might be a little bit far away. Not sure. Hopefully that'll be okay. What we'll do is we'll start adding some more entertainment here. I'm thinking some jugglers here might be good. Oh, look! Look! Another lavish festival for Ptah. But we are having trouble with the recruitment. It does seem to be doing bits and bobs. And then we are starting to get some archers, but it's not great. So we may need to move it. I might try the recruiter here. See how we get on with that. Now, I think I'm going to open this land trade route with Men-Nefer. They do gems and jewellery. So I think I'm going to open that up. And with all this unemployment we currently have, I might see about getting some jewellery stuff going on here, right? Yeah, this could be all right, couldn't it? Gemstone mines, right? Right off the edge of the map there. We could get in a couple. Maybe more than a couple. Four. Get them all linked up. Like this. We're going to need a storage yard. To accept all our gemstones. I would say an architect's post and a firehouse would also be good here. Maybe police. We should probably get police in somewhere perhaps. So this will add a bunch more jobs. And we might also be able to arrange to sell gems. We can export when we are over. Now, I say let's collect some in case we're asked for gems. We might be asked for jewellery, which could be a bit trickier. Lavish festival for Ra. We need to see about getting the temple complex up as well. Need to get that going. But we're starting an industry here, at least in gemstones, even if it's not jewellery. See if we can get this going. So the gems are starting to come in. But we do have, look, this one's empty. 500 residents. That's lovely. Pleased. 22% unemployment. You can get it filled, I'm sure. There we go. There we go. Right. We're stabilising a bit. 18%. Right. With it stabilising, we still have an unemployment rate of 18%. That's good. We are going to need a lot of people to work this thing. Maybe we do just stick it here and hope for the best. We will hold off on those two upgrades, I think. Bring a path across here. So this takes 50 workers. Here they go. Hopefully they'll find people to work in it quite easily. Seth approves of your fear and obedience, and so will strike down some of the next enemies who dare to violate your city. Well, that's good, isn't it? There goes another festival. And we need to give it to Ra. Ra's the next one. Okay. Could we please? This isn't working. This isn't working. And look, our food ladies come over here. What a disaster. I was hoping once, because I noticed it can cause problems with the guys that go around to fill posts. I was thinking once that this has got people, I could put a stopper in here. O Royal Mayor Lethis, because Pharaoh's benevolence is boundless, Pharaoh has decreed that you receive a gift of 3,200 chickpeas from Men-Nefer. But there isn't enough storage space in your storage yards and granaries. Make some room and it will be delivered again next month. We could fit a granary there around the hunting grounds. It's a little bit strange. A little bit strange. Accept all chickpeas. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Still can't get anyone in here, though. That's a problem. Because unemployment's at 28%. Maybe we could do some jewellery making here. If we can't get them working here, and we would have to build more housing for that. Maybe we could get some jewellers going. Just here. It's not too far away, is it? We could build some jewellers like this. The question is, could we get anybody to work at that storage yard? This is where we would keep the jewellery. I wonder. And then we could also, again, export. And we'll keep a bunch, just in case the Pharaoh asks for any. We've got like a head start. But maybe they'll work these instead if we can't get them employed here, and bring this unemployment down while doing something that could help us earn money. Right? You have honoured Ra, and so your reputation throughout the kingdom is substantially better than it was. Oh, fantastic. Which is important for us, isn't it? Oh, look, we can accept it. Oh, Royal Mayor Lethis, per order of Pharaoh, the city of Men-Nefer has been trying to grant you a gift of 3,200 chickpeas. But you still do not... What's that? But why not? You still do not have sufficient space in your storage yards and granaries to accommodate all of it. You have kept its emissaries waiting too long, and they have grown impatient. Accept this partial gift now, for they will not return again. I thought these held 3,200. 2,200, was it 600 or something? Okay, well, we've got them. Wow. Is anyone actually going to get a job? It's not that far, though, is it? What are you doing? 25% unemployment rate. There are jobs available. You're just not doing them. You're working in Turt Mine. Aren't you? It's further away than the jewellers. You're... Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, yes. Okay, 1. Good. Good. Anybody else up for having a job? Or are you just going to complain about being unemployed all the time? Because there are jobs out there. They will take literally anyone. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. So this must be bringing it down 12%. Good. Let's hold a lavish festival for Seth. Now, we should start earning a bit of money. Oh, no, it seems there's always trouble. For the Canaanite army, is that how I would say that, is approaching and will reach your city in 24 months. That's fine. Seth's going to kill them. Well, some of them. He said some, didn't he? He said some. Now, Seth approves of your fear and obedience, and so will strike down some of the next enemies who dare to violate your city. So, I mean, again, he said it again. That's good. We have archers here. Problem is, isn't it like 1,000 to build another fort? Yeah, because I was thinking we could get another bunch of archers in, couldn't we? Could get a bunch of archers. But I'm a little bit worried about the money. We still have quite a lot of unemployment, despite this. If I put a road here, which is really not a good idea, would they get employed here? Because like the water and the food and all that could come down here now, and then these houses would start to suffer, which would be really terrible. Let's do a lavish festival to Ptah. So the jewellery is starting to arrive. That's good. And we can start selling some of this. Start earning some money. Yeah, look, we're starting to earn some exports. And it's already covering wages. Not when we start adding festivals. Ignore construction. Oh, look at this. Ptah singles out a storage yard with excess capacity and increases the gems, clay, pottery, flax, linen or jewellery already present there. Did the gems. Wow, do you know what we could do? We could put in a storage yard over here, couldn't we? If he's going to start giving us that sort of stuff. Accept all gems. I wonder if we could get somebody working over there. Hopefully. Might be good over here, actually, to get, again, just like an architect post and a firehouse. Because I don't trust it. What do you mean employees needed? The city is short of 21 workers. Oh, look. Okay. That I can cope with. Because we've got this. This works for me. I think we could start focusing on setting up another area for here. The focus of it being copper weaponsmiths. We would probably need to do more of this. We would need all of this again. Interesting. And if we're going to get gifts of chickpeas, because chances are we may get more, we might be able to turn this into meat and turn on like chickpeas and stuff on over here and make it so they don't buy them. Right? Make it so they don't buy them. Oh, like they shouldn't be buying the jewellery for a start. Don't buy that. I don't think you're ever going to need to buy this either. I doubt I'm going to bother, you see. Needing all this. Just accept none. Accept none. And buy game meat. We may do pots. I'm not sure. We may not. That wasted some jewellery, didn't it? Typical. Right. Anyway, I think we should get over here with this little bit of cash that we've got, right? And build like a similar setup here. This seems okay, do you think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. Except we can't fit loads of stuff around there. Like the religious facilities is what I would normally be putting over here. That's going to be a bit tricky, isn't it? We have to bear that in mind. I guess. And again, for the industry, we're going to be pulling the road out here. Which may upset the smooth path. I think what I'm going to do is just try this sort of, do that, put a road up here, just saves a little extra space, and then we put fire, architect's post like this. Fire, shouldn't that be near the water supply? May need to see about doing these first, right? Then we're interested in the religion. So what can we fit in here? So we can get one in there. We can get one in here. And then maybe we just stick one here. Like this. That could work. I would like some police. Maybe just that one will be fine. And then we have to get the industry going, don't we? Ra rewards his faithful. For the next 12 months, your city can sell its exports for half again their usual value. Oh, well, that's pretty marvellous. They'll start moving in. We're going to be earning some cash. We need copper mines. So we're going to pop in. That's it. That's all we can get in there. Okay. We've got 3 copper mines. That's okay. Now, what we will also do out here is architect post and a fire spot. We will need storage yard. Storage yard just a little bit more out of the way. Storage yard. This will be for the copper. Do we do it like that? And then have a little bit like this so that we can get the weaponsmith here. I'm thinking we get the weaponsmith in up here. And just start immediately on recruiting for here. Seth's going to strike down our enemies again. That's great. We've not been holding festivals. Let's hold a festival for Ra. It's been 10 months. There seems to be no end to Pharaoh's greed. For matchless, Pharaoh wants you to send 1,100 gems to Men-Nefer within 18 months. Deliver. We can do it. We can do it. Isn't that great? So we know he's going to request gems. And we've got 2 places to store them. Ah, that's good, that's good. That's it. The copper mines are starting, the tools are starting. Got a bit of a water problem here. One thing we're going to do... See, the recruitment officer can be a problem with these things. Yeah, see, look. He's not going to be able to recruit anybody like that. Oh, look at this. Sell your exports for half again. Does that stack? Does anyone know? Does it stack? It'd be great if it did. Seth. Off your pop. Now, we could see about opening some more of these locations. We're not interested in anybody buying papyrus from us, but look, gems and jewellery. Let's open that. Badet route. What else we got? What's Abu? Not interested in Abu just at the moment. Could sell copper. Don't know. Don't know about that one. But more people buying the other goods is all good, isn't it? Isn't it? Right. The mines are up and running. Though we've not got everybody there. I'd like to get a granary. Let's pop the granary there. And it can accept chickpeas, fish, and grain. Right? Just in case he decides to give us any food. This... Oh, no, look. They've bought all that jewelry. It's so annoying. I should probably set this to the default of buy nothing. But I very rarely use this particular one. Let's buy the meat. He will strike down some of the next enemy. He keeps saying that. I hope he's going to follow through on that. That'd be great. We will put, look, buy the other stuff, just in case it turns up, right? Because you never know. Could we get some food here? It's taking a long time to get food in, right? Mind you, we should probably also... They'll have to go clear across the city, I know. But what we could do... Accept all, accept none. That's so... I mean, they're bringing the meat now. We're going to change it. Change it. Accept none. Well... She's just got some more food. Look. And her supplies sell like hotcakes around here, so I've heard. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.